get you tuned. Okay. Well, let's see. I'll go ahead and grab your notebook. Is it in here?
Did I leave my notebook?
Oh, maybe. Maybe you did. Do you have your books here, though? Oh, your books. Okay.
Books.
Let's see. Did I text you that you did, or?
I don't know.
Let me look in your file. I have a file here. So.
Pretty sure I lost it.
Yeah, for some reason, I think. Do I remember that we wrote your name in it last time? Is that right? Did you write your name?
No, we wrote. Oh yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
did.
All right, so I don't have it here. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered.
I'm sure I just left it out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. That means you were probably looking at it. You took it out and you looked at it, and so good for you. All right, so I'll kind of know based on you're still getting ready for the audition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's start with your solo for the audition. And it's Black About, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, it sounds great. Let's see if you can get a little more use of the bow in the lower half. So where you're gonna get a little more sound. So can you get to the frog on the first note? So it starts up bow, so you have to spend a lot of bow. Right, and then on the eighth notes, instead of using watch over here, instead of using lots of bow, we're gonna use watch, just little bows. Okay, so if they're eighth notes, they can be shorter bows. Can we try that? So starting up bow. Starts up bow. Okay, so when you play the eighth notes, should you use long bows or short bows?
Short bows.
And where are they going to be? What part of the bow?
Like at the bottom.
At the bottom of the bow, at the frog. So when you get there, I want you to, even when you just demonstrated now, though, you were using half bows. How much bow am I using when I play those notes? Am I using quarter, half, or whole bows?
Quarter.
Yeah, just less bow, really small bows. Try to stay at the wrapping, maybe. Just try it if you can. Okay, so maybe it's not in your muscle memory. So can you just show me short bows just at the frog on an opening? Okay, good. Do that again. One more time. Okay, so so those are short bows, right? At the frog. Okay, so you're gonna play the first note, and then you're gonna say short bows, and then you're gonna play them. So say
Short bows.
and then go on to the next. Okay, so let's roll the dice on that, and that's how many times you'll do it.
5.
Just put it over there on the keyboard. Okay, wherever. Okay, all right. So do it 5 times, and say short bows. Say it,
Short bows.
and go on to the next note too to finish it out.
Short bows.
Okay, that's 1. Do it again.
Short bows.
That's 2.
Short bows.
Okay, can you make the short bows louder this time?
Short bows.
So how are you gonna make them louder? What are you gonna do?
Use more pressure.
More pressure, yeah, because you don't want more bow.
Short bows.
time go on?
Short bows.
This time you can go on. Yeah.
Short bows.
Good. Now, you may be holding. You did a good job on the short bows. That's great. So you may be holding the half note about the length that you did when you first came in, but you've slowed down quite a bit. So, and that's okay. I just want you to hold the half note for 2 beats that are the same as what you started at. So play 1, 2. Can we just keep the same beat going? Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4. Now keep going. Good. Let's go on now. Very good. Good. Let's take that repeat. Very good. Bum, bum. Good. Going on. Oh, can you show me the rhythm there? Can you count out loud? It's gonna be 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Or you could say ta. Let's say ta-tas for all the 8s there. So show me the bow in the air. How it would go. So go ta 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 ta. So stop on the third time. Ta 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 ta. And then keep going.
Oh,
Okay, show me the rhythm now. Say the tas.
ta 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 ta.
And then go up bow. Ta
Ta ta ta ta.
ta. Right. Now when you get there, do that. Just try it right there. Over the violin. Don't play, just do it over the violin. Ta. Do the
Ta 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 ta.
and then go up bow.
Ta 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 ta.
Good job. Okay, now play the notes and say tas.
Ta ta.
Right. Instead of open there, can you use 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll the dice. You have to roll twice if it's a 1. 1 plus 1 is
2.
Okay, you have to do it correctly 2 times in a row, then that's 2 or 3.
Do you still want me to say it? Ta 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 ta
Okay, good. Now, we need to do it again because there's some like pauses between, for example, between this and this. It needs to go ta 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 without hesitating. Let's see if you can do it again. Just show me that you know what I mean. I'll see if you can do it. It's too hard. We'll do it. You gotta say the ta though.
Ta 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 ta
Okay,
ta.
so
Yeah.
just play these two notes, just one after the other right now. Just play A, B. So you're gonna do that when you get there. Okay, so show me that.
Ta ta ta.
Good. Okay, so
Yeah,
now
yeah.
we have to coordinate the counting. So, that was good.
Ta 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 ta. Okay, okay. Ta 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 ta. Ta ta. Okay. Ta 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 ta.
What if you just did it slower, like this? Ta ta ta. It's okay.
Ta ta ta.
Okay, stop. Try it again.
Ta 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 ta.
And then that's up roll. Okay, now roll the dice. We're gonna go slowly. It's okay. Just as long as you stop and start on the right tas, we'll count it. Should we do it in the air? Let's do it in the air 4 times. So just start bowing in the air. Let's do that 3 more times. So what there can't be though is this ta 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 ta. It has to be ta 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 ta. It has to be connected.
Ta 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 ta.
Okay, just do this. Just do this. Do it with me. Ta 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 ta. You don't have to go on to the second up bow. Just do the 3 notes. Good.
Ta ta. Okay. Ta 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 ta.
That's fine. That's all you have to do. 3 more times.
Ta 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 ta.
That's all you have to do. 2 more times.
Ta 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 ta.
Good. 1 more time.
Ta 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 ta.
Okay, so this time I want you to go ta 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 and then say 3 tas. Ta ta ta. You have to get to the 3rd. You still don't have to move after. You just have to say 1 more ta.
Ta 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 ta.
Yeah, and that's when you stop,
Yeah.
right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Roll the dice. Okay, 6.
Do I have to do that 6 times? Ta 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 ta.
That's all you need to do. Yeah, that's fine.
Ta 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 ta.
That's all. Yeah. Let's do.
Ta 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 ta.
Good. And remember what I'm focusing on, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're reinforcing the fact that the connection between these two is there's no pause. That's the goal, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ta, 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 ta.
It's still a little more pause than I'd like. I'd like it to go ta, 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 without any hitches. I hear just a little bit of this. Ta, 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 ta. Like it's dropping and it should kind of go to the next.
Ta, 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 ta.
And no motion on that. Do it again. 2 more times.
Ta, 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 ta.
Good. Do it one more time.
Ta, 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 ta.
Oh, too much time.
Ta, 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 ta.
Okay, now we're going to do the next top. Okay, have that. Show me you can do it first.
Ta, 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 ta.
That's right. Now let's go to your violin. Alright, we're just going to play, same ta, so play this note and these 2 notes. I don't really need you to go on to that note. Just show me that you can do the first 3 notes. Play the ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta. That's all you need to do.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta, ta. 2 more times.
Ta, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta.
Good. Do it again.
Ta, 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 ta.
Going with the
Ta, 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 ta.
Good. All right. So let's see if we can go on. Can you start from maybe right there? Da, da, da. Or you can start from here. Da, da, da. Doesn't matter. Stop. Now, how fast are your tas? You were going da 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 da, so they would be ta 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 ta. Can you say tas that fast?
Mm-hmm.
You can? Okay, let's hear it.
Ta. So you don't know what is that? Ta, 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 ta.
Good. Okay, so let's start back at this, and I want you to go a little bit slower. Okay, about like that. Ready, ready, go. Ta ta ta. Right. Okay. Now, do you think you could add the bowing at the slower tempo? What do you think? Do you think it's
The
possible
bowing
to
is slower
the
tempo.
bowing? Yeah, is a little different. There's some hook. Oh well, actually they're separate there. So let's see if we're doing it right. We can go on this time. Double check that. Ready? Up bow? Is it up bow?
It's down.
It's down bow. Sorry. Ready? Go. Ta ta ta. You gotta say the tas though. Ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
That's it. I think as long as you say the tas on those notes, you're gonna be good because you know to hold it longer. Do you remember what your tendency was before? What were you playing before? We never wrote in what you were playing, but sometimes I do that so that you're just aware. I think you were playing just quarter notes.
Yeah.
Playing quarter notes instead of the dotted quarter. Okay, so let's, if you can commit to working on that, I'm really impressed with how much good work you've done in the first half. So can we just start this again and keep your violin up higher? Make that a focus right now. So have your violin up a little higher. It looks a little bit like you're looking, you know, you're furrowing your brows and you're looking, you know, like that. So if you can have your violin up a little more,
Okay.
that's better. Okay, what if I asked you to go up against the wall? And the wall's pretty straight, right? Okay, like put your back, like stand against the wall. And put your head against the wall. Yeah, okay. So do you think you could bring your violin up to that position? You might have to move over closer to the Is it? Can you stand over here even though this thingy's there? Can you stand over here a little bit more? No, back against the wall. Okay. All right. No, head against the wall. So I want you to see what, yeah, having your head straight will do. Okay, straight wrist. That looks really good. You look really confident. And so we're just going to move this over here. Can you just keep your head against the wall and play this again? So you're going to start the frog. Hopefully you won't hit the wall or anything. Can you just keep your head against the wall like that? That looks so good. Keep your head up. Okay, come away. Wow, that looks amazing. Okay, why don't you step away? I just want to see. If I can't do this, then I wouldn't insist that you do it. So, I want to see if I can do it. I feel like I'm going to fall over, but... I think sometimes I do a little bit lower, but I don't think it's overdoing it to have your head against the wall, right? It might feel like you're going like this, but you're really not. You're just, I mean, does it look funny when I do that? No. Okay. All right, so you got a wall at your house you can practice against?
Yeah.
Then you should use it. The wall will be your teacher.
Okay.
For next week. We don't have a lesson next week. So the wall's going to be teaching in my place. All right, let's just try to remember that posture and do it one more time. See if you can remember what that is like. Head up, yeah, shoulders back. Ta ta ta. Just say
Ta ta ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta ta.
We're gonna do it again. Say ta. 3 tas on the dotted quarter. You're not allowed to play until after you said 3 tas.
3 tas?
Yeah, you have to say because when you just played it now, you started to play this note before you finished saying the 3rd ta, so it's too early. It's better to be a little late on that note. That's actually true with all anything that's dotted or tied to hang over. It's better to be a little bit longer than it is the other way around.
Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
Oh, let's try again.
Ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. Ta. Ta ta. Ta.
That's an up-o though. Okay, do it again.
Ta 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 ta. Ta ta.
Good. Now keep going.
Ta ta ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
Okay, let's talk about what happened. I didn't expect you to do this again, but we're going to talk about it. What happened here was you said 4 tas.
I said 4?
You said 4 tas and you can't. So it was too many tas, but like I said, it's probably better than, but I think you can do the right amount. So let's just do it again. If it's right, you can go on. If it's not, we have to do it again.
Ta 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 ta.
Yeah, well the bowing was not right. Can you use more bow on the dotted quarter? Can you use almost the whole bow? Try it.
Ta 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 ta.
Yes, that's all I'm asking you to do, even if it's like slowing down. Try it again. Try it again. If it's good, we'll go on, I promise.
Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
right, let's talk about this. So, after this fourth finger, that third finger has to go from what was a whole step from 4 will become now a half step. So you have to make that high pretty little higher. Okay, can you start right there on that beat? Da, 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 da. Up bow. It is an up bow. Stop and careful placement. Okay, what was not so good about that? What happened? Your third finger went down low and then you slid it up. I'd rather have you aim for that high three. And then the second finger after that, is it a whole step or a half step?
That's a whole step.
Right. I think the temptation is to do a half step. I'm not sure why that is. Probably because from here in this place you did D to C sharp, which is a half step. So you have to remember to make it a whole step back. Okay. Let's go over it slowly. Why don't you just start on the beat? B A B. Up O, up O. Now aim for that 4, 3 whole step. Do it again. Up O. Now aim for high whole step. Good. Alright. Sorry. G sharp. Can I hear the 4 notes? Right. I think it's up bow. No, it's down bow. Okay. Down. Up bow. Then the E is up, right? Up, fun. Up, down. Good, let's go on to the end. You know what, we are actually, I just wanted to get to the excerpts too, so. Well, you finish that at home, okay? I don't think they'll have you go past the first page anyway. Okay. Can you just start with this one first? Okay, let's just play the notes alone. Play the F natural. Okay, then you have A natural. Play open A, B natural. That's not a B natural. Okay. Play F natural again, low 2. Then A. Now B natural is not a low first finger. Make it higher. Okay, so the natural, which finger on which string is a natural that's low? Which first finger is low when it's natural? Is it on E, A, D, or G? There's only one.
D.
It's a natural, it's a low first finger when it's natural, when it's on the, what?
E.
Yeah, it's because E and F, look at E and F, is there any black keys in between? So it's a half step. So you have to make that a low first finger when it's on E, but if it's on A or D or G, if it's natural, it's not a low first finger, it's a regular one, high one. Okay, so you have to make that high one. I need to hear those notes in tune. F, let's start right now. F, play A, and say high. Play a high one. Yeah, that's going to help you, okay? And then now we have a C sharp, right? Okay, then play a high 2, C sharp. Now, those come down. Play the B first finger, A, and then it's a low 2. Right? Okay, so they're kind of odd sounding. We better sing it. Can we sing it? We'll sing it down an octave. Can you sing down to that note? La, la, la. Can you sing it? Just sing it. La, 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 la. Those are the notes. So now play them. Yeah. That is the weirdest sounding excerpt. it again. Say low. Say low. Just say it.
Low.
Low. Now say high.
High.
High. Say high again.
High.
Okay, do it again. Low. Say low. Say low. And then A. Play A.
A. High. High.
Good, now going on. I think you can do the bow. And now, no. Make it match my note. Then low 4. Oh, can you slur those in? Down bow. That's all slurred in together. Yeah. Okay, so you think. Okay, if you do these things every day, I think you'll play much better.
Okay.
Based on what you are doing right now, I don't know that you ever did any of these.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, if you did, then we really ought to have a discussion on what you understand and how you're applying it. So,
Okay.
am I pretty accurate? That not much. I just need to know so that I can help you. All right. Am I pretty accurate that you didn't do any of this? Any of this that I
Yeah.
have written down? Okay. All right. So that's good to know in a way, even though I'm not offended or anything, but I really think the track to success is from following my instructions. Okay.
Okay.
How much time do you think it'll take to follow what I asked you to do?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, not much time. And then you just do it a lot, and then you'll find success. Okay, so let's hear this now. Let me just play a little bit of it. Okay, you want to play with me? All right, you play it. Let's hear it. 2, 3. A fast little, like a little flick. Yeah, you have to go to open A. Right. The little grace notes. The little grace notes. Let me tell you 3 things really quickly. You're gonna play all of these notes in one bow. Watch. You tell me how many notes I'm doing in one bow. How many did I do?
3,
Count them. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Right. Oh, actually, not. Actually, we've more notes slurred. Count now.
5.
Yeah, more than that. You're doing the grace notes are 2, and then the eighth notes are 4, so it's 6. And what I wanted to tell you also is that the grace notes start before the beat. Do you know what I mean by that? So you're gonna take away from the beat before. So you'll go like this. 3, 4, 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna play the grace notes before the beat. Do you think you could work on this? Just do the same things. Make sure that I think you understand the rhythm. So you just need to make sure that you're doing the bowing workout.
Yeah.
Right. Let's try it together one more time and then we'll finish there. Ready? Go. 2, 3. Up bow, up bow, up bow. 1, 2, 3. Fast. Okay, so let me try to give you. Let's do it again. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Stop at the end of this measure. Stop. Now you're gonna play lots of pressure with the bow. Put lots of pressure on the bow. You're going to go to first finger and go 6 notes. Like that. Down, slur. And then 4 notes in one bow. That's right. Okay, good. Let me double check the bowing there right on the second line. That's a hard one. Yeah, if you do this bowing, this would have to be like a slow bow, which is kind of hard to do. And then this is a separate bow, so this will be a small bow. So this is a small up bow. Up bow. Okay, so do the bowing work on this. Okay, good.